What's up, everyone? It's Daniel. I was told by a wise man once, it's a sorry dog that doesn't wag his own tail. And I got to say, my last video was a masterpiece. The snake oil saleswomen, women's. I thought it was a masterpiece. I could be wrong. You're the judge, not me. But I can still wag my own tail. Otherwise, I'm a sorry-ass dog. But tonight, I was thinking about marketing. I talked about that. Trying to sell something. Marketing tactics. You know, if you're a woman with a college degree and that piece of paper and that stupid square box hat, heads up, men don't give a shite. We don't care. In fact, when I see that diploma, that means you have debt. That means I'm gonna have to help pay for that piece of paper, that diploma that makes you smart and shite. It's pathetic. These women are so brainwashed. They're not even trying to attract men anymore. Women, you out there, women are not trying to attract men. You're acting like a man. And unless I'm gay, there's no way that I would be attracted to a man showing off her muscles. I'm strong and independent. I got my money. I got a 4-year degree. I got my diploma. I got my liberal arts degrees. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm tatted up, yo. Ooh, I don't care. What are you, a sailor? That's even worse. I banged hundreds of guys. That's not a good selling point. That's not a selling point. Women, wake up. If you're really gonna try to get us back into the plantation, if you're really gonna try to rope Prince Charming in, being tatted up, bragging about banging hundreds of dudes, and being smart and shit, and having tons of student loans, look, that's not a good start. That's not a good start, for real. I mean, you're coming at this all wrong. Having an attitude. I got an attitude, and if you can't deal with it, then you don't even need to talk to me. Good, I'm not going to. Nobody wants to deal with the bullshit attitude. Not men, not women, nobody wants to deal with it. See, the problem is, if men and women aren't different, if you honestly believe that we're not different, and you're trying so hard to be a man, then how are you going to attract a man? For real. What are you, gay? Are you a homosexual? You're a woman acting like a man, trying to attract a man. That shit ain't gonna happen. Now, if you're a manly woman, you might attract a feminine man. But you're not gonna respect him. You're gonna be turned off by his feminine ways and his emotional drama. You're going to be turned off by it. And you're like, I wish I could find an alpha man who will rock my world. You should have thought of that. For real. Coming at this all wrong. Your marketing is terrible. Honestly. I love sports. You can watch football with me. I don't care. No man gets with a woman because she likes sports. In fact, we could give two shits whether you like sports. We want a woman. We want a feminine woman. Someone who's confrontational, has an attitude, independent, don't need no man. Those are all complete opposite of selling points for a man. If you're gonna at least try to rope a man and try to pretend, let's play pretend. You remember back when you were kids? Play pretend. Let's use our imagination. Imaginationland. Okay. I'm going to act gentle and meek and humble and soft-spoken and feminine. And I need you as a man. I need you to do things because I'm just a little old woman and I can't do things. That's going to work a lot better than saying, I don't need no man. But what if I want a man? I might get one, but I don't need no man. That's a huge, you're throwing off all of your target audience. Marketing 101, failure. Why is a man going to get into a situation where his financial and emotional well-being is in jeopardy for women that might not need him? I mean, for real. Your marketing's way off. I mean, if you're straight up saying I don't need no man, then why would we even attempt? We definitely don't need you. Maybe for children, but even that is a huge risk. Huge risk. And if you just all of a sudden decide, well, I'm just not happy, we lose our children. We got the courts coming down on us. That's not working. That's not going to sell anything. Look, these tatted up brutes out here with half-shaven heads, curled over hair, purple, pink, you effing name it. Whatever color you can think of in the rainbow. I got orange hair and a shaved side. Ugh! That's not selling anything. Your target audience Seriously. Seriously. You're way off base. I don't care about your tats. I definitely don't care about your educational experience. I definitely don't give two shits about your career. And I don't care about how many cats you got at your house. 'Cause I don't want no part of it. And don't tell me that you don't need no man. Because I already know that you don't need no man. That's why I'm sitting here free on my own. With my own money. With no debt. You can keep your cats. You can keep your debt. And you can try a new avenue. You can try some kind of new marketing technique. I always heard, I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But I could be wrong that Albert Einstein said that doing the same thing over and over is the definition of insanity. Because if you're doing the same thing and you fail at it, and then you do the same thing and you fail at that, you have become insane. Try something different. You know, you always heard righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. If you keep trying to tighten something up by turning it left, unless it's some special left hand threaded, but I'm saying if you keep turning it left, it's going to get loose. And it's going to stay loose. Don't keep doing it. Turn right. Try something different. If tats all over your body and saying, I'm a hoe, I'm a thot, ain't bringing in the simps, then market something else. If saying, I don't want no kids, I don't need no man, I'm a strong, independent woman, and if I want a man, I can get it, but I don't need no man. If that's not bringing in the dudes by the score, then you're doing something wrong. Look, you can put a $10,000 price tag on that 82 Chevy Nova, that 1978 Cadillac. You can put 10 grand on the windshield. But that doesn't mean jack shit of whether somebody's going to pay that for it. So get with the program. If it ain't worth but $2,000, and nobody's going to pay more than $2,000 for it, then put $2,000 on the price tag. Or you're feeling optimistic, put 3. But you put $15,000 on the price tag, nobody's going to look at that shit. In fact, they're going to be put off by your ridiculous offer. And that's exactly what all these thoughts are doing out there. I'm worth it. I'm worth that 20 grand. I'm a beat up hoopty leaking transmission fluid and differential fluid and brake fluid all over the place. I got leaks everywhere. I got dents. My quarter panels look like Swiss cheese. I got rot holes all over the place. But if you ain't got 15 grand, then you ain't gonna get me. Good. I ain't even gonna look at that ad. If you're a beat up hoopty now, then you better be putting out beat up hoopty prices. $500. First offer takes it. All I'm saying is, learn some marketing techniques. Learn how to sell what you got. You ain't a big, beautiful woman. You're overweight. You're obese. Take what you can get. But no, you're trying to church it up like Joe Dirt. Don't try to church it up, Joe Dirt. It's not French. You're not a big, beautiful woman. You're not an independent single mom. You're someone who made a mistake. You're someone who can't control their weight. Doesn't have self-control. I get it. People have health issues. But do something about it. Don't just say, well, if you don't like my 200-pound body, then you can move on. Well, guess what? We are. Men are attracted by our eyes. We like things that look nice. We're different than you women. We like the appearance. We like a nice chiseled body. Or some like large breasts. Or a large buttocks. Chiseled features on a female body. If you look like a pile of Play-Doh, then our eyes are not really gonna find the attractiveness in it. We're not gonna find your personality to outweigh your cellulite. I'm sorry. We're different. Men are different than you. Men are different than women. That's a fact. Science. Try it. Have you tried it? Science. We're different. We have different parts. And we have different thought processes. We have different brains. I'm sorry. That's science. Some people get pissed off at it. It's okay. You can get pissed off at it, but it doesn't mean that it's less true. So look at your target audience. If they're attracted by their eyes, then work on it. If they're turned off by your manly, confrontational attitude, change it. We're men. And unless we are gay, then we're not going to be looking for manly women. And if we are gay, then we're not going to want a woman anyway. So who are you marketing to? If you're a woman, flaunt it and be a woman. Don't try to be a man. It's just as disgusting as a man trying to be a woman. What are you marketing to? If that's what you're marketing to, then go for it. But if you're a manly woman trying to attract a manly man, and it's not gonna work like that. Law of attraction. That's why we write books, people. Knowledge, studies, science. This attracts this. This repels this. So don't show me your tats. Don't show me your diploma. It's not going to impress me. Don't tell me about your aspiring career. I don't care. Don't tell me about how independent you are. That just doesn't rope me in. Just stop. as Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan meme. Just stop. Get some help. Just stop. Take it easy.